Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already here, they're audible to something else.
Hey, middle. Let's go. Come on. You at X.
Right to the air is Jackson. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Second and 10.
Ready. Let's run. 13.
From the gun, Jackson going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. You talk about this Titan defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And brought down, but not before inside the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rusher was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This can really help them on their drive.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
It's a pickup of 3.
The Titans at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Throwing is Ward. For Kenner, it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, Ward. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco in!
Throwing now, Ward. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go!
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they're going to take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And that's fine, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. Very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she say. Make me dance. I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever. I'm in love with her, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ward. That's going to be caught. It's the rookie from Clemson. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. On second down, here's the option. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and then slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 23. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Drops this underneath for Pollard. Oh, twisting around. And they'll get this one past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Now they're trying to right side here. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. The Titans at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Play fake, here's Ward. His throw's going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw, here's Ward. It's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson now. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Jackson, so no gain on the play. And third and 8 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So Five plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. It could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone. For a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Number 12. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Ravens first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jackson, quick pass line. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now here for the first time to Khalil Mays. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, here's Spears. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
At the 18-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Right back to Pollard. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackled there by Mike Green.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got TK, complete. And he's taking that after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be a Tennessee first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Again, Ward going to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. And from their own side of midfield here, they're going to punt rather than go for it. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
First down, here's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Forward.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Lamar off the play fake. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward off the play fake. Line quick there. They bring him to the turn. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 17 at the 18-yard line.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17.
Ready?
Here's Ward. Here's a screen for Mullins. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Is this clean at the 30? He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. So read here and get to Mitchell. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him at the 38. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Ravens with first and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain of space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
The Titans in the nickel for third down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Luke knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Complete out to the right. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Downfield to DK. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
In the red zone now. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
13 more yards. That's another Titans.
Pollard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Good for Pollard. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
On the sneak, here's Ward. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Piniero's kick is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Ward now. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. It's his running back. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Ty Zentner, the one to kick it away. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd down, they need 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's complete, play made by Bateman. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Report! Yo. You are X.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Viking 18, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Ward off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Run with Mullins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready! Cougar 19!
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Change it. Hey, come on. Hey, Ozzie, shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Takes this in at the 25. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Go.
It's a design boot. It's brought in by Calvin Ridley. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
Owen Reed here to give to Spears. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Tag! Ready?
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to a point late in this one. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st down, ball at the 36. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Mitchell. They maybe get a yard there. Still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up fourth and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It doesn't get much easier than this. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Here we go. Panther ready.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it.
Let's go.
By Odafe Owe. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL, not EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got a